My experience of migraine is, well, I've suffered from it for probably longer than I can remember. My typical trigger would actually be exercise. So it's something, if I'm cycling, long distances, I can suffer from sort of post-exercise migraine, which is quite a difficult thing, because you feel like you're doing the right thing by doing exercise and getting fit, but then you've kind of got this thing hanging over you that, say, a couple of hours after you return from cycling, you end up with a stinking, pounding, horrible headache. My uncle actually recommended that I contact the National Migraine Centre. I sort of got an appointment very quickly, and yeah, you suddenly find yourself in front of experts who really understand the condition so much more and have much more sympathy, I guess, with actually what you're going through. I think I've learned to be able to focus on, not be able to rule out certain potential triggers like dehydration or low blood sugar, maybe overtiredness or something, and by actually being able to focus and understanding the way that these triggers can come together to actually trigger a full-blown migraine, it's helped me to get on top of the problem and learn ways to avoid it, and also if I go through sometimes more of a cycle of headaches where I'm getting them outside of exercise, the recommended medication can really help to break the cycle. So rather than taking some of these, ending up taking codeine, opiate-based medications, which can be addictive and actually lead to rebounds, I've been given advice about taking other forms of medication that don't have that sort of dependency and can really help to break a cycle. If you have experience of going to your GP, who obviously has to understand hundreds, if not thousands, of different medical problems, you'll go from that situation where there's a lack of understanding. Whereas if you come here, you're going to end up with, in front of neurologists who specialise in the condition and who can really understand the best ways of treating it and understand what you're going through.